pals, the Iron Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel minifigure collection review for you guys. And this time, I'm going to show you guys a different one once again for the lineup. And that is all of the Fall 2021 LEGO Marvel Eternals minifigures. So these are all of the minifigures from the Marvel Studios Eternals film that released last year in November. And I'm going to show you guys each set's, well, the minifigures I should say, yes. I am going to show you guys each of the characters that showed up in the 4 different sets for the lineup, and this one is going to be pretty cool. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So here we have some of the characters from the other sets. We have Phastos, Kingo, Cersei, Icarus, and Sprite. So these are nice looking minifigures, and Icarus appears in 3 different sets for the wave, and Cersei only appears in 2. And as for Sprite, Phastos, and Kingo, they only appear in 1 set at a time. So Sprite only appears in that Aerial Assault set, which is that little $10 set, that cheap little set right there. And also Phastos appears in that $90 Domo set, and Kingo appears in the Airship set for $60. So anyways, I tell you like these minifigures, and some parts are really good and some are not good to me in my opinion. Well, also Kingo does come with these same orange Power Blast pieces, same thing that they did with Captain Marvel right here. So if you guys don't know how these work, that is how they work. Well, didn't mean to screw that part up right there. And Phastos does come with that orange Power Burst piece right there as his little technology power source right there. So let me take off his accessories so I can show you what the minifigure looks like without it. So I tell you like their toes, leg, and torso pretty well. Sprite has the short legs right there. And also, the face prints for Cersei, Sprite, and Icarus aren't accurate. They're inaccurate. And also, the hairpiece for Sprite isn't worth it at all. Well, they should have made the likeness for Richard Madden for Icarus right here. They should have used that Winter Soldier headpiece from the CMF series because it is almost like to Richard himself right there. And I tell you like the pretty for their bodies right there and their face prints. Well, I wish they could make them more movie accurate right there. And the hair pieces are pretty nice and decent right there in my opinion, but still pretty cool looking right there. And let's turn all of them around so I can show you guys what their back torso printings looks like. So let me flip all these characters right here. So there we go. And let me flip Sprite over. So there we are. So this is what their back torso printings looks like. And also, all these characters have double-sided face prints in their series. Look, so there's one for Phastos, Kingo, there's Cersei's, there we go. And let's get Icarus's face, well, hair off right there. And same thing with Sprite. So all of them have double-sided face prints right there. Well, I wish they could make their face prints more accurate for Sprite, Icarus, and Cersei right there. Well, Phastos and Kingo are alright to me. Well, they reuse Ron Barney's face print for the likeness for Brian Terry Harry, but it is what it is in my opinion. But these are nice looking characters right here for the lineup. So that is it for these characters. Now let's move on to the other Eternals from the other sets for the Here we have the other characters from the different sets too. We have Gilgamesh, Makari, Druig, Ajak, and Thena. So these are nice looking characters right here. I tell you like these characters from the other sets right here. And some of them only appear in a few sets and some appear at a different set one at a time right here. So Thena and Makari appear in 2 different sets, which is the Domo and the Deviant Ambush right here. And also for Gilgamesh, Druig, and Ajak only appear in 1 set at a time. So Ajak appears in the Airship set, and also Gilgamesh appears in that Deviant Ambush set. And for Druig, he appears in the Domo set. So I tell you like their legs, torso, and face prints right here. Well, their face prints are good and some aren't. Now, especially Druig. So they reuse Happy Hogan / Shang-Chi's face print, which is a bit of a shame. Well, they should make Barry's face more accurate because that's the actor who plays Druig in the movie. So I tell you like the torso and leg printing detail for Druig right there. Well, I wish they could give him a leg cape. Well, he did wear a leg cape in the movie. Well, I still wish they could added that for his minifigure look. I tell you like Makari's detailing for the toes, leg, and torso pretty right there. And they reuse MJ's face right there. Well, I like the hairpiece right there. Well, they could use that to make it the likeness to Lauren Ridderlove. Hopefully I said that right. I tell you like Gilgamesh's gauntlets right there looks pretty nice. Okay, so we're gonna take those off right here. And Thena does have her staff right there, and Ajax has one too. Well, Ajax doesn't use a weapon at all. She uses her healing powers in the movie right there. So we're gonna take those weapons off so I can show you what they look like without it. So I totally like that face print for Athena for the Angelina Jolie likeness right there. Well, I wish they could added her crown part right there on her forehead right there. And Ajax looks pretty cool. I wish they could add her helmet, which is the hair and helmet combo itself instead of just the hair itself. Well, I like the pretty for their legs and torso, and the face pretty looks nice. Well, still like Ajax face print with the likeness to Selma Hayek right there. And her toe pretty looks pretty cool looking right there. And let's turn all these characters around so I can show you guys what their back torso pretty looks like. So let me flip Druid over there, and same thing with Athena and Ajax right there. So, and there we go. So this is what the back of them looks like right here. And they do have double-sided face prints right there. So let's take that off for Gilgamesh, and same thing with Makari right there. And let's do the same with Druid right there. And there's one for Athena. And there's one for Ajax. So this is what their second face prints look like in their back torso printings too, without the hair pieces off for Athena, Ajax, and Makari right there. So that is pretty nice looking. So that is it for the minifigures. Now let's go ahead and wrap this. There you guys have it. All of the fall 2021 Lego Marvel minifigures based off of Marvel Studios Eternal. So these are nice looking minifigures. Well, some of the parts for these minifigures are good and some that are disappointing to me in my opinion. Well, the reason why I said that because I wish they could make Icarus's face print more movie accurate right there. And same thing with Cersei. Well, that could be the likeness to Gemma Chin with that face print right there. I wish they could fix up Sprite's face and her hair right there and get Dina her crown part right there. And also, I wish they could add the hair and helmet combo for Ajax right there. So, yeah, I wish they could do that right there. But at least these minifigures are really nice right there in my opinion. Well, this is the first time we're getting them in their MCU looks from Lego. Well, the movie, to me, well, I did enjoy last year. Well, to me, I don't think it's not that interesting to me in my opinion because how the way it turns out right there. Well, it's well, the film is fine by me. Well, I still like the sets from the film itself. Well, the movie, sort of not a fan of it that much because how the way it turns out right there. But anyways, these are nice looking minifigures from the nice looking sets from the film itself, and these look pretty cool looking in my opinion for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've gotten so far for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to mention if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button, and don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this minifigure collection for the lineup. I'll see you later.